Greetings, it is I, the Dalek Emperor. Welcome to another Dalek Reacts. Today we are reacting to Force Dalek's video on If He Wrote Space Babies, the first episode of the new season of Doctor Who. This is a Doctor Who episode concept. I have done some of my own fair share of episode concepts and episodes via Dalek stories. But anyway, let's observe it now. Okay, here is the video itself. Let us observe it now. Let's observe. So, this is kind of a Force Dalek's interpretation of what space babies will be like. All credit will go to Force Dalek. Let's continue.
Michelle? August? Reinitialize that force field! Let me know when it's up!
Interesting. I wonder... Wait, what show is this from?
It's up, so's up TL!
On my go!
Impressive.
Come on.
So it looks like that ship's going into that... in that goddamn wormhole.
Hit the SDL drive now!
Well, looks like they're all going to die. Oh, nice remix. Shooting up Millie Gibson, yep. Doctor Who. Space Babies, written by Force Dalek. Let's have a look at this. Oh.
Following Ruby Road, the Doctor and Ruby are in the TARDIS.
Okay.
He talks her through the ropes of his magnificent machine and takes her to an alien world, to the past to see dinosaurs and eventually the future. But as the TARDIS materializes, they find the ship empty.
Interesting. So they land.
The silent whispers of engines creaking and a baby crying.
Oh,
Moving through the ship towards
be?
the noise of the babies, we enter a watch bay. The window shutters open, revealing the mass Medusa in space.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Having Ruby seeing space for the first time is really, it's really going to tug on people's heartstrings, seeing a companion witness space for the first time. It's kind of like, you know how Amy Pond witnessed space in The Beast Below? It feels kind of like that. Well, not exactly.
He looks out in amazement, and as the Doctor enters the next room, he encounters space.
Oh God.
Utilizing the scanners, someone makes contact with the Doctor and Ruby. She questions who they are and how they got there, then begins
Interesting.
saying if the ship has registered their existence, then that means the lockdown protocols have been breached. The Doctor questions why it was quarantined in the first place, and we hear a monstrous roar come from the ship. The nurse on the other end of the transmission tells them that they have to restart the automatic quarantine. Those babies must be kept safe. The transmission cuts off as the lights flicker. The Doctor and Ruby exit the room, and he sonics the door shut. Ruby asks if that's done then.
But yeah, I've done my own interpretation of Doctor Who episodes, specifically what it would happen if the 15th Doctor and Ruby Sunday met the Daleks one time. That would be cool, because it'd be cool to see Millie Gibson's reaction to a Dalek. Probably be the same as every companion's reaction to a Dalek. They run, we start shooting, I tell them my evil plan, and then something goes awry, the Doctor does his weird, kooky little sonic thing, and then foil my plans as usual, leading to multiple Dalek deaths.
Sternly,
hopefully that doesn't happen again, but you know Doctor Who normally does that.
What do you think? Walking off with purpose, Ruby follows on behind. Entering a more destroyed part of the corridor, the ship begins to twist and turn, and the Doctor and Ruby fall over.
Oh dear!
In this chaos, the TARDIS quickly
it's entering its protocol.
Making their way to the control panel, the Doctor
it's entering that
fix the issue with the
security
ship's
protocol 1.
Eventually making it worse, he gives up and jams in. The issue is solved, and the ship returns to normal. But suddenly, Ruby turns, seeing a shadow coming around the corner. The Doctor steps in front of Ruby,
this is where
and the
that
monster
scene comes in.
Is that monster? No, don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. It's just creatures you haven't met yet.
Interesting
The Doctor and
concept.
Ruby run through the ship. A chase scene
actually want him
resulting
to do
in
more
the
of these.
Up. What follows is some horror-like scenes with quiet music. Eventually, though, Ruby finds a room where babies used to be kept, but she sees the scratch marks on the walls and storybooks on the floor. But something else isn't right.
What could it be?
Meanwhile, the Doctor finds himself in a room with a cage, taser sticks and armour. But why would a nursery need all this? As the episode continues on through both the Doctor and Ruby, we learn that the people running this facility aren't as nice as they seem, believing they could remove fear from future generations by exposing the babies to scary sights. They found and kidnapped this creature against its will, using it to frighten the children and build up resilience to fear. The Doctor...
I like the reference you're making with the episode Listen, with the whole concept of that episode being fear being a superpower that triumphs over anything. And I like how the Doctor at the beginning of the episode talks about that creature that is designed to hide in plain sight, never stopping, never faltering, always moving. Yes. It's like what the Doctor says. Why do we talk out loud when we know we're alone? Conjecture because we know we're not. Evolution has many survival skills. There are perfect hunters and a perfect defenses. There has to be a creature somewhere in this world that has adapted to perfect hiding.
Doctor gives a speech on why fear is important and how it fuels how we use fear to judge situations and people. The creature normally roams free in swamp-like planets, but they've taken it, ripped it out of its habitat. It's a mother too, taken from its children and taken out of its natural habitat. It's scared. It's not attacking the babies, it's coming to help them because it hears their cries. The reason it's attacked the people on the ship in the first place is because it just wants to go home, taken against its will. The Doctor refers it to like putting a cat in the middle of a broken mud.
Yeah, indeed. Definitely feels very RTD-ish, that concept. I kind of like that, yeah. A lot of references to Moffat's work as well, so that's also pretty cool.
Terrified and frightened,
with
it runs
the
and jumps and
episode
screams.
listen.
Rather than running from the creature when we next see it, Ruby stays still, reaching out her hand and allowing herself to gently touch its head. The creature bows and the doctor stands in amazement, proud yet confused. Realizing all of this, the doctor arranges for the creature to be taken home and has the people running this facility arrested by the government officials on the planet below, which had no idea this was happening. Back in the TARDIS, the Doctor talks to Ruby about how the universe is often strange. Nothing is ever as it seems. And on that note, he pulls the dematerialization lever, and the pair head for the
Brilliant. That was amazing. I want you to do more of these for Dalek. In fact, maybe make a what if episode. A what if episode where Shooty meets the Daleks or something. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for Dalek for making this. Farewell. Thanks all for the enjoyable video today. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Dalek Empire, or you will be exterminated. There will be no resistance. I am the god of all